Deep down, the young are lonelier than the old. I read this somewhere and it's stuck in my mind. As far as I can tell, it's true. It's twice as hard for us young people to hold on to our opinions in a time when ideals are being shattered and destroyed.
Always thinking about that this play has to be not only the entertaining for the audience, but also need to bring some message across.
We're much too young to deal with these problems, yet they keep thrusting themselves on us until finally we're forced to think up a solution.
The story revolves around the life of an average teenage girl named Nicole Burns. She gets into a freak accident and is transported in her mind into 1942 Paris, France.
The biggest part for me is I'm a Nazi in the show, so I have to become somebody who utterly hates Jews, not for any particular reason other than because they are Jewish.
Jews are forbidden to use swimming pools, tennis courts, hockey fields.
It's tough for me to hate somebody and portray a person who's just utterly angered because of who you are.
Help me! Help!
It's a fantasy, which is a lot of things what happen in the play is not real, but they're supposed to act real in very strange given circumstances.
David! David, I'm from the future!
I know!
David!
That actually happened in the past, and it could happen in the future, and it's happening right now. You look in the Middle East and in Syria and other places around the world.
David, that's insane!
It's the truth, but it's just such a horrible truth that no one wants to believe it.
When you realize that at any time in life you can be persecuted because of who you are.
When the worst side of human nature predominates, when everyone has come to doubt truth, justice, and God.
The issue which we actually having inside of the play really mirrored the things what happen in the world right now. And it seems to us, whoever involved in this play, the Holocaust would took the life of more than 20 million people would never exist again.
See the sky.
The regional premiere for The Little Mermaid, which just makes it so much fun to be the first to be able to take the cartoon and to be able to create it and bring it to life on stage.
It's also a challenge that The Little Mermaid is such a well-known story. Everyone in the audience knows how Prince Eric is supposed to act, and everyone knows how Ariel is supposed to act.
But it is a dream come true to be a Disney princess, don't get me wrong. I love it.
I can tell you now that never in a million years would you have told 4-year-old me that I would be Ursula when I was in high school.
I think one of the things that sets us apart from other schools or other productions that are doing this is that our kids are 100% in charge of what they're doing.
We sell the ads, we build the stage, we make the costumes. It's as if like we're putting our own souls into each project that we do.
It's our issue, it's our show, and we want it to be the best it possibly can.
It's exciting to know that you got to be a part of that it's something that you've always looked up to as a little girl.
I love to be a part of their lives and to make them see something in themselves that they might not see.
Working in this environment, I've learned responsibility, I've learned how to handle situations between peers. I've also learned that to appreciate everything that's given to me because not many high schools have programs like this.
This program has definitely given me a taste of what the real world is like so that I'm not surprised by anything.
Like it or not, Ariel,
You are my youngest, my baby.
It's interesting now that I'm older, I look at the meaning from King Triton and what it has to be able to let go of your children and to let them grow up and make the decisions that they need to make for themselves.
I get the benefit of being able to learn to do things on my own. We own this show because we put so much in it.